Hi everyone, Sean Kennedy here from the YouTube channel Java SE Certification and Training. In this video I would like to look at the nth of our question 2.1303 from their OCA question bank for Java 8. And this is all about string literals. Okay, now this is the question and there's lots of equivalence been asked here. What I'll do is I'll go over to a screenshot that I've taken which highlights which strings we're talking about, and we'll come back then and we'll choose the answer that we want to have. So this is the actual screenshot of it. I can zoom out there and you can see there it is. So I'll come and I'll zoom in when I want access to that purple variable there. So I'll just go in. So you can see the orange hello string variable is used in all of them. So we're comparing other variables in other locations with that local variable. So let's look at line 1 here. We're comparing with equivalent to hello, the local variable, which is the string literal hello, the test package .other.hello. There's the test package. There is the class other inside that, and there is the hello. It's in blue. So we're comparing that string literal with the value in that variable. Yes, they are both referring to the same string literal object because string literals are kept in the string constant pool. There'll only be one version kept of them. That's a memory efficiency feature in Java. By keeping only one copy of a string literal in the string constant pool. So when that hello is initialized, it's a reference to an object, obviously, because strings are objects. Then this one is going to refer to the same object. So that's true. The next one is referring to this fully qualified name. There's the package name, there's the class name, and there's the variable name. So I need to zoom out to get at it. There you can see it there. There's the package other, there's the class other, capital O inside there, and then there is the hello. So that is being compared to the hello that's been defined here. And yes, if it's in a separate package, it's okay as well. Just like we had this one, if we look at the point down here for the first one, literal strings within different classes in the same package represent references to the same string object. Now we're looking at line 2, which is point 3 here. Literal strings within different classes in different packages likewise represent references to the same string object. So it doesn't matter if it's in a different class in the same package, like it was in the first one, or it's in a different package altogether. They're still going to be in the constant pool, and Java will return true for the equivalence. The next one, we're comparing our local variable hello. Is it equivalent to the two string literals being appended together? So if I zoom in a bit more there's the local variable in orange. Is it equivalent to the concatenation of the two string literals? And if we go out, yes is the answer to that. It's true. So we look at point 4 below for the explanation for that. Strings computed by constant expressions are computed at compile time, and that's the important point, and then treated as if they were literals. So this is done at compile time because they are string literals. The next one is actually the only one that's going to be false, which is HEL, but instead of the string literal in double quotes, you have a variable. That's going to be resolved at runtime. It's not a final variable, so it's not a constant. If it was final, it would be a compile time constant, and therefore true would be the answer. So that is on line 4, and it's number 5 below. So number 5, strings computed at runtime are newly created and therefore they are distinct. So go back in and look at the last one. And it's the same as the previous one, except we're going to do an intern. Now that's different to what's on line 4. Line 5 using intern means go and look in the string constant pool for an equivalent to whatever we end up with here. And that's why you end up with true. The result of explicitly interning a computed string is the same string as any pre-existing literal string with the same contents. And that's why that is true. So go back to nth where, and the answer is true, 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 false, and true. We evaluate it, and there are the points that I was reading out. So literal strings within the same class in the same package, within different classes in the same package, within different classes in different packages, all reference to the same string object. Strings computed by constant expressions are computed at compile time, and they're treated then if they were literals. Strings computed at runtime are newly created and therefore are distinct. So that's what that one was there. Whereas the previous one was computed at compile time. And the results of explicitly interning a computed string is the same string as any pre-existing literal string with the same contents. Basically, look in the string constant pool for an equivalent string literal, and there's one there. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please click like. If you'd like further content, please subscribe, and any comments, please leave them below. Thanks very much.